remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem and the presentation of the colors by the Farmington High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. Coming tonight's performance is Cadet Captain Andrew Long, along with Cadets Paige Garner, Elena Long, and Braden Harrington.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We got your sectionals Class 4 matchup here tonight between your Farmington Knights and the Cape Central Tigers. Set out to be a nice, gritty match. Both teams, 20-plus win teams. Both very good inside and out, great defenders, long. Both teams like to run. Disciplined, solid. Cape Central, very active team, love driving to the rim. Very successful with that. Starting lineups are getting announced right now. You know, for your Farmington Knights, you got Bryce Sansagraw. You'll have most likely Brant Gray, Tyson Gray. You have Cole Gershenberger, and then Cole Lawrence down low. The big man in the middle, 6'7". You could say this team's one of Farmington's more well-rounded teams recently compared to the past. You got Bryce Sansagraw, who, if not is very, very close to the all-time assist record. It's same with steals. You have Tyson Gray, all-time points leader. And then you also have Cole Lawrence, who, if I'm not mistaken, is an all-time block leader for Farmington. Brant Gray, who is a very, very young starter for this varsity team, only a sophomore at the 2 spot. Very good shooter. He can heat up quite quick. Both lineups are getting announced at the same time. You're going to have Tyrese Redding in there, Chauncey Hughes. If I'm not mistaken, you're probably going to have Durante Tucker. Lineups are still getting announced at this moment, but I know Tyrese Redding is a very, very aggressive player at the guard spot. Very active. He can get a lot of the buckets. Chauncey Hughes is Cape Central's main option. Gets a lot of the buckets for this team. Super athletic. Cape Central loves to run the floor with some of these slower, bigger teams, but Farmington's got a lot of playmakers in a lot of places, and they're looking to get the job done here tonight. It's win or go home for one of these teams. One of these teams will move on the next weekend to play a game at Jefferson City, Jeffco. And the winner of that would move on to go to play in Springfield in the Final Four. And then I'm not 100% sure where the state game is, as the lineups are getting finished up here. Tip-off is about to be set away. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I am super excited for this sectionals matchup, as it's all about to get underway here before long. This Cape Central fan base traveled well, had multiple buses coming down, huge school section. They're definitely out here hyped. Farmington of course, coming out here, showing out for their home team at the Farmington Civic Center right across from the Farmington High School. Quite impressive. To finish up Cape Central's lineups, by the way, they also got Kenyon Hodges, DeAndre Tucker, like I said, Tyrus Redding, and also Caleb Oswald, as well as, of course, Chauncey Hughes. As Tyrus Redding now has the ball. There's Oswald now on the wing. He's looking down low. Both teams getting a feel for each other. Tucker. There's Redding. Sansaron matched up on Redding. Hughes. This building is livid right now. They're making some noise. As there's Redding in the corner. Comes up for the jump shot. Doesn't get it. Redding off the screen. Hughes drives in, goes hard, gets blocked by Lawrence. Lawrence stays strong and sends it out of here. Hughes inbounding the ball now. In the corner. Tucker now. Back to Hughes. That was Hodges who dished it to Hughes. Ready now, running his offense. Oswald on the screen. There's Tucker. Tucker drives hard. Cole Lawrence goes up strong, but he finishes. Sansagraw. Cape Central takes pride in their full court press, a little two-man press. Sansagraw throwing the ball in front, moving. Goes to save it, he does. Tyson Gray shoots it up, but no good. It's actually called out of bounds on Sansagraw. Thought he might have saved it. Really kind of burned the defense there, coming up through there and lost the ball around the free throw line of the opposing side as Redding's bringing it up. We're on half court again, running his offense, trying to get something to go. They really want a bucket. Oswald, or they had, well, it's 2-0 right now. There's Tucker from deep, 5-0 early. Sansagraw again, like he had said, kind of trying to break this press. Had to have Lawrence come up to give it to Gerstenberger. Almost dropped it. Gray at half court. Drives hard, tries to finish, can't get it. Lawrence goes up strong and he gets the bucket to go. Offensive rebounding at its finest, nitty gritty. I would imagine Farmington's going to try to take advantage of the height Lawrence has down low because Cape Central can for sure finish well as that's another three and it's off. Offensive rebound for Hodges and he's going to get that to go. More hustle points. They give it to Lawrence. Lawrence again, super huge, and that's a steal. Hughes has it. He's going to drive hard, gets it to fall. 9-2 early run. Cape Central's playing at the pace they want to play at right now. This building is outrageous. Cape Central pressuring this Farmington offense. Getting a lot of defensive plays early. The press is working out for them. Last time, if I'm not mistaken, these two faced off. Cape Central won by 11. Really just a tough game. Towards the end, it was a 2 or 3 point game, maybe a little more. And Farmington had a couple technicals on them and an offensive foul, and the game kind of was a done deal from there for the last 5 or 6 minutes. As Farmington's getting a little reset now. 9-2 early. As they move to Brant. Lawrence gives it to Sansagraw. Sansagraw gives it to Gray. Gray to Lawrence. Lawrence tries to give it to the back door of Brant, but it's tipped out by Redding. Gerstenberger tries to get it down to Lawrence. Still Farmington's ball out on Hodges. Gerstenberger again inbounding the ball. Super tough D. Sansagraw way outside, trying to set up his offense. Gray, Brant to be specific. Lawrence up top. Gray's battling down low, trying to get something to go. Shots up by Brant, can't get it to go. Fighting for the rebound. There's Gray, and he tried to hit it off Hodges, but it came back down and touched him. Redding. There's Tucker. Gershenberger now on Hodges. Or Hughes, my bad. Hughes gets it to go. The trap is really working well for Cape Central right now. Really just trying to keep the ball out of the hands of Bryce Sansegraw. Mostly Chauncey Hughes really D'ing him up hard. Without Bryce, this offense really doesn't flow the greatest. That's tipped out again by Cape Central. No easy passes, no easy buckets. Cape Central's not giving up a lick right now. There's Lawrence now down low. Gray to Sansegraw. Sansegraw dribbling in. No call, but Redding's going to pick up that ball as Hughes got the steal. There's Hodges. To Hughes down low. Another steal. Gray's running the court. Good pass by Brandt to Tyson, but he can't get it to fall. Goes back up, and he's going to get the and one call. Couldn't get the first one to fall, but went back up on an offensive rebound. And made him pay the second time. 11-4. Tyson Gray has a chance to get his third point of the game here with his free throw. .354. It's still very, very early in this game. Cape Central's getting loud as ever, but Tyson Gray drills the free throw. Ready now. Chauncey Hughes has gotten 3 very tough contested shots to go at the bucket. He's 3 for 3 for sure in this game. There's Tucker driving hard on Lawrence, tries to get it to go, tries to dish it off to Hodges. Stolen by Gray as he threw it into his brother. And Sansegraw now taking the ball off the court. Cape Central no time to trap there. There's Tyson Gray. No calls right now, nothing for either side yet. Really surprised so far, except the one offensive or defensive foul on Cape Central that went Tyson Gray's way. There's Redden setting up his offense. Trying to see what he can do. Hughes, Oswald, Hodges in the corner. There's Hughes. Redding again, swinging it around. They find Tucker. To Oswald. Back to Redden. They find Hughes again. Hughes is going to go strong. Tucker gets wide open. There's Oswald in the corner. Can't get it to fall. And there's Gershenberger on the rebound. My bad. Sansegraw gives it to Gershenberger. Gray gives it to Lawrence. Lawrence to Sansegraw to Brandt. Over to Tyson. Brandt with the screen. Brandt tried to get a little fancy with it. Lost control, gave it the ball. Sansegraw. Lawrence. Lawrence is going to give that to Gershenberger. No call, nothing. That's going to be Cape Central's ball. Really surprised there wasn't any kind of call there. Game so far super physical. Redding's walking the ball up now, 11-5. Hughes gives it to Tucker. Back to Redden. There's Oswald. Hughes. Hughes drives in tough. He's going to get that call, but can't get the ball to fall. He's going to be able to shoot 2 from the line. Farmington's getting loud now. As here's the first free throw for Hodges, and it Hughes, my bad, and it's off. As here comes the second now from the line. 11-5, little under 2 minutes now. Second one's good. Sansegraw warrants to Gray as he's going to run the floor a little bit. Drives through, can get it to fall, but it's going to be a charge call on Tyson Gray early. Pretty interesting reffing so far. There's Redden. Oswald. Hughes in the corner. Cape Central moving the ball around now. Redding in the corner. Really being patient now on offense. They're just wanting to try to hold this lead, get really good shots. There's Tucker in the corner. He's going to put it up. Can't get it to fall. Gerstenberger rebound. This is going to be a foul on Cape Central. Caleb Oswald checks off. There's Gerstenberger now. Misses the dunk, but Bryce Sansegraw can't put it back up. What a shame. And Farmington misses out on some free points there. As Hodges drives in hard, tries to get it to go. He's going to get a couple free throws at the line. First one is good for Hodges. It's the early 13-5 lead for Cape Central. They started out this game on a hot 9-2 run, and that ball's off, and it's going to be out on Isaiah Robinson. Never mind, my bad. I thought it was going to be out on Isaiah Robinson, but it is Farmington's ball. Isaiah's played some really valuable minutes as a young freshman on the bench for this varsity squad, for sure. There he is wide open, thought about it, but he didn't take it. Tried to get that pass over, but it's tipped out by Cape Central. This Farmington team is just a little hesitant. They don't really know what they want right now. Seems like definitely need to be a little more aggressive on offense. As Sansegraw now sets up his offense, probably going to wait for the last shot to end this quarter, potentially shrink this lead. So Sansegraw driving in, trying to get something to go. Drives hard, and he gets that bucket to go over the strong defense. As Redding tried to throw up a heave, but couldn't get it to go. It's 13-7 early by the end of the first anyway, early in this game. Cape Central came out, some strong D. Farmington kind of started to figure it out a little bit towards the end of the quarter. Didn't quite put a lot of offense together, but kind of really figured themselves out on defense a little bit as they went on. If I'm Coach Noble right now, I'm telling my team to just play more comfortable, shoot the shots they're comfortable shooting. Isaiah Robinson had a wide open three there that I think he needs to take. Gerstenberger missed that dunk. That's got to hurt as Noble barking out some last-minute orders. Whoever driving a Ford Ranger, your lights are on apparently. as it'll be Farmington's ball to start the second quarter. Another 8 minutes of playing time here set to take away. Let's see what these teams can do. Sansagraw sizing up his defender, tries to get it over to Gray. Gray sees the defense, tries to go over the top, but Redding's going to get that rebound. Hughes now running. It's going to fall, tip off his foot. Farmington's ball got a little too ahead of himself there. Saw the lane before he could get to it. Got his eyes lit up a little bit too much. You're going to give that Sansagraw. He's going to bite on that steal hard. Hughes is going to have to make up on the defensive end most likely. Sansagraw is wide open, finds Robinson in the corner for Lawrence. Lawrence to Robinson. To Gerstenberger on the wing. Moving the ball around now. Lawrence at the top. Looking for something. There's Robinson. Ref's saying he stepped out of bounds, but... Oh, my bad. I was mistaken. Personal foul on the Tigers. Thought the ref said he stepped out for a quick second there. Lawrence now down low. Gives it to Gray. Gray holds on to it. Kicks it way out just to keep the play alive. Robinson, Gerstenberger in the corner. Lawrence. Gray. Or my bad. Sansagraw. Moving the ball around. There's Lawrence. He's going to take that with a jump shot. Can't get it to go. That's going to be a Chauncey Hughes rebound. Like I said, you didn't expect to have a big game from Chauncey Hughes. He is locked in for sure. He lives for moments like these when you're a real ball player. As this Farmington team is playing some decent defense. That's a three from Cape Central. Number 42, Dorian Triplett, gets it to fall. 16-7. Lawrence tries to get a little post hook to go, and he does. 16-9. 6'7" Cole Lawrence can't be stopped by many people, especially when the tallest player on your Cape Central team is 6'3". But they're all super, super athletic and just play with a lot of grit. That's a double, if I'm not mistaken, or at least a carry. Something like that. As Brent Gray's going to check in for Gerstenberger, we're going to leave Isaiah Robinson in. A little bit younger of a lineup for Farmington right now, as I got a sophomore and a freshman starting for him right now. And it's such a big game. Just a 7-point game. Quite close, 6 minutes to play. Surprised he didn't dump that over to Sansagraw for deep. Gray. Robinson in the corner. He's going to give that to Lawrence outside. He's moving the ball around now, looking for something. Moving the ball a lot through Lawrence. Robinson outside for three. Just short. Can't get it to go. Tyson Gray, offensive rebound. Off the glass. Refs are discussing what the call was. It's going to be Cape Central's ball. Tyrus Redding now bringing the ball up. 16-9. A little over 5 minutes left. This is a very high, very good defensive matchup so far. As Hughes is going to go for that jump shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound Robinson. There's Sansagraw now bringing the ball up. Going to be a foul on Cape Central. Cape Central has 4 fouls early in this contest. Both teams are playing very disciplined though. Robinson inbounding it, gives it to Brant. Grant catches a missed pass from Robinson and gets a little wide open block jumper. The fall 16-11. Lawrence goes hard, doesn't. A little bit of a late call, but it's going to be a foul on Cole if I'm not mistaken. 16-11. Tucker has a chance to make this a 7-point game again. The first one is good. Second one's nothing but nylon. It falls through. Brant Gray now. Gives it to his brother Tyson. Tyson takes it up. Gray way outside. Tyson with the screen. Brant's going to let it fly, and he hits it from deep. 18-14. They better watch out when Brant Gray gets hot. It can be nothing nice. This kid can catch fire from deep quick. Knights playing some suffocating defense. Oswald has it. Here's Hughes. Like I said, Hughes is definitely the main option for Cape Central. He can finish over a lot of opposing offense. He's got a pretty good jump shot too. Hodges. It was a personal on Isaiah Robinson. It's going to be Cape Central's ball. Farmington's really kind of figuring themselves out on defense. Cape Central's won a minute now without getting that rock to fall. As they just run a little inbounds play to get Hodges an easy bucket and one as he goes straight up and just lays it in. As the and one is all good. Cape Central gets their 3 points right back instantly as they kind of trap Sansagraw as he dribbles out of it and beats the press. Dumps it off to Robinson, and Robinson's going to get that to go on an and one call. Three points are right back. Or the potential three as Robinson now shooting his free throw. He gets it to go. These youngins are out here balling for Farmington right now, and they need to keep it up if they want a chance to win in this game. Hodges, defended by Gray. Tyson. Hughes drives in hard, picks up his dribble. They give it to Tucker. Tucker to Hodges. To Oswald. He thought about it. He's going to get a wide open lane. Robinson plays good enough D to get it to the stop. Sansagraw. Just under 3 minutes now left. Farmington's finding a little bit of life here. Robinson thought about it. There's Gray. To Tyson. Tries to get that to Robinson, but Hodges saw it from a mile away. As there's Tucker. Tucker's going to get that to go on a fast break layup. Like I said, this Cape Central team, a lot of great passers. They like to run and gun quick layups because they're so athletic. They can finish easily. Robinson now. He's going to get that to Sandsborough. Bryce thought about it. Gerstenberger. Gray. Brant. Screen set by Tyson. Gerstenberger goes up strong on a little turnaround, but can't get it to go. Hodges now goes up hard on a little up and under, and he's going to get that bucket to fall. 25-17, abused Bryce on the post and got it to go. Farmington had a little change that they forgot to make, I think. Just went ahead and did it after the free throw. Gray now looking to inbound it. It's an 8-point game. It was looking very close, but a little bit of bad luck, I guess you'd say, for Farmington. Isaiah Robinson was going to go up strong, but he gets the ball stripped at the last moment. Cape Central has a chance to pull away here as Hughes now. Tucker, Redding, Oswald. The defense is off balance. Gets it off the bottom of the rim, and then Tucker gets it on the follow-through. Sansagraw gets it to fall on the and one call. What a play. Both these teams are here to fight. Farmington down by 8 points right now, or 9 points. My bad, no, 8. Trailing, but still clawing and fighting. At one point, just a few minutes ago, it was a 3 or 4 point game. Sansagraw is going to get that free throw to fall. As now Hodges has it, he's going to drive in. .50 seconds left in this half. 27-20 Cape Central. Cape Central doing a little bit of dribbling now. Just holding the ball. All 5 are out. Tucker dribbling around. 10 seconds left. Stolen by Brandt with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. There's going to be a foul on the play. Brandt Gray is going to get 2 free throws late in this half. Ran down the court and threw up like a little floater, tried to get it to go. (27-20). Brandt has a chance to make it 27-22 to close out this half, and that'd be very nice if he could, especially for this Farmington's confidence. Robinson checking back in the game a little bit, giving Lawrence a little extra rest. As there's another one, fall for Gray, 27-22. 1.6 seconds left. He tries to toss it up, and it goes off the backboard as Hughes takes a nice jog to his locker room. That'll do it for your first half of action, 27-22, the Cape Central Tigers. We got about a 10-minute halftime show for you, and we'll catch you back at the end of halftime. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to your second half of basketball. It's a 5-point game. The Cape Central Tigers ahead 27-22. Been a hard-fought, scrappy game. Cape Central just came out with some incredible defense, played a nice half-court trap, a full-court press that's really been really bothered the Black Knights in the first quarter. Black Knights came out with a little bit more aggressiveness, really got a lot more buckets to fall, a lot more shots to drop. In the second quarter, kind of found themselves. Got as close to a 3 or 4 point game, if I'm not mistaken. And Cape Central just happened to pull away. Isaiah Robinson's had some great contributions in this game so far, off the bench especially. You also got Brent Gray, another very young stud who's been competing. You got to realize most of these seniors on this Farmington team, you got Bryce Sainsbury, Tyson Gray, Evan Burke, Chad Sylvie. These guys are wanting success. They're wanting to go to the next level. They want to push it, go to that Jeffco game, or that game in Jeffco, and then they want to go to that game in Springfield and push it even farther. This is their last year, and they're wanting to get it all done. But it's the same to be said for Cape Central, of course. They have seniors that are wanting to do it all this year. As Cape Central starts off early with a nice early 3, and they can't get it to go. That's going to be out on Cape Central. Hodges in specific, as he fights for the rebound but can't get it. Gray inbounding it, gives it way up to Sansagraw. He's going to get a wide open layup, and he misses it. He can't get it to fall. Really just got too ahead of himself. Banged it off the backboard. Hodges is going to take a nice, easy jump shot. Can't get that to go. Sansagraw on the rebound. You know he's going to be hating himself after that one. If it comes down to a make or miss play like that. As Cape Central again gets another steal. Running the ball up. Still a 27-22 game. Hughes. Tucker. There's Hughes again, driving hard on Sansagraw. Tucker tries to get it over to Oswald. Redding up top. Tucker drives hard, gets past his man, and finishes. Sansagraw dribbling the ball. Cape Central isn't as aggressive on the press so far. Gershenberger to Brant. Sansagraw. Lawrence thought about it. Gives it back to Sansagraw outside. Gray's going to come off that screen. Nothing to go for him. Lawrence. He's just going to go up a little post so can't get it to fall. Tucker's going to get the rebound, and Hughes is going to push the pace. Can't get it to fall. Gray on the rebound. He's going to give that to Sansagraw. Sansagraw dribbling through. Going up strong. Going to be a charge on Farmington, if I'm not mistaken. Real surprised the call. I thought that was going to be 2 free throws for Bryce there. There's Tucker. Gives it to Hughes down low. Goes up strong again, and he gets it to fall. Sansagraw. There's Gray. Gray down low. He's going to go up strong, and he's going to get the bucket to fall and one. Every moment it seems like Cape Central is going to break away and finish this game. Farmington comes back with another and one play, another scrappy 3, another offensive rebound putback that just keeps them into it. Then they call their way back in slowly. He's going to miss, but Gershenberg is going to get that rebound. He's going to kick that out to Brant. And then they come for it. Tyson Gray is going to let it fly. He's going to hit the 3. 31-27. This is a 4-point game. Redden. To Tucker outside. Hughes. Can't get it to go. Gershenberger for the rebound. He's going to give it to Sansagraw. Sansagraw looking for something. He's going to give that to Gray. Gray's going to let it fly again. Can't get it to go. Surprised there's no loose ball foul or anything. Redding's going to take that little shot. He's going to get that to fall. Still a nitty-gritty game, 6-point game. Tyson Gray comes out. Gets an and one call. Misses a free throw. Gets the ball back. Hits a deep three. Shrinks this game to a 4-point game super quick. 33-27, a little under 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Whole half of basketball. Again, Cape Central came out with a very scrappy defense, but Farmington kind of finds their way around it, and they switch it up a little bit or somewhat. Just been a very strong game of coaching so far. I'd have to say, if anything, coaches are really just outplaying themselves at this point. Both teams are about to take the floor again. It's win or go home, like I said, and make sure you catch us on Friday the 15th. Gonna have your first showing of soccer for the whole year. Be excited for that. Girls soccer. Shout out to the senior girls soccer players: Riley, Rachel Turner, Sophie Boyer, Anna Morrow. I'm not 100% sure if those are all the seniors. There might be a few more. Those are just the ones I know off the top of my dome. As here's Bryce Sansegral. Sansegral dribbling the ball around, looking for something. There's Gerstenberger. Gerstenberger's thinking about it. They're going to give that to Gray. Gray's going to take a dribble. He's going to go up. Can't get to go. Lawrence. That's touched by Redden before the ball goes out of bounds. Farmington's ball. Farmington needs to make every bucket count right now. They really want to shrink this lead. Maybe take the lead for the first time in the game. That still for sure hasn't happened. Gets picked clean. And that'll be a foul on Sansegral, as really just kind of ran into him. Cape Central will be inbounding it. Oswald gives it to Hughes. You gotta imagine this game comes down to time. If they need some buckets, Cape Central, like I said, is going to go to Chauncey Hughes. He's a walking bucket, really can't be stopped in some cases. He's been relatively shut down lately, but offensive rebound. There's a block by Robinson. They're actually going to call that one out of all of them. So offensive rebound and offensive rebound for Cape Central. Hodges will shoot 2 free throws. 27-33. Has a chance to extend this lead 2 more. Gets the first one to fall. And the second one is good. 35-27, 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Bryce Sansegral looking at his offense. Not trying to get trapped. There's Brant Gray. He's going to get that layup to fall. 35-29. Oswald to Redden. Hughes. And one. Chauncey Hughes. 37-29. It's an 8-point game. First free throw from Chauncey, or my bad, the only free throw from Chauncey, is it's 38-29 on that and one conversion. Sansegral bringing the ball up. Gershenberger. Gray. Santigral. Back to Bryant. Another turnover from Farmington as Cole blocks it off the glass, but they're going to call another foul. Cape Central's going to get 2 more free throws here. (39-29), 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Tucker's going to get another free throw here. Gershenberger gives it to Santigral. Santigral drives in, goes hard and gets the bucket to fall. Again, no call. Very surprising. There's Tucker. A big mismatch has been Tucker on Lawrence. He's really been able to drive by and get by his man when guarded by him. As there he is again driving, kicks out to Oswald. They're going to give it to Hodges, down to Tucker again. No call or nothing that time, as again stolen by Tucker. There's Hodges, and they're going to get a foul on that one. Grant Gray was not trying to let that dunk occur. Here's Hodges now. He's going to get the first one to fall, 41-31. 2:19 left in this third quarter. This whole entire Civic Center is packed right now. Fans left to right, everywhere. As it's a 11-point game now for Farmington. Coach Noble's going to call a timeout after this. This Cape Central team is just clicking on offense. Really can't be stopped. Farmington's very hesitant right now. Just doesn't really seem to be running their offense like how they're comfortable to, or accustomed to, I guess you could say. In that second quarter, they really ran a lot of their offense through Cole Lawrence, who was really moving the ball well, and I thought it was doing great through the high post. But kind of got away from it. Bryce Sensiral was really taking over a role, I guess you could say, in this offense. He's been very aggressive all game long, trying to get things to fall, get something moving for the offense. But a lot of turnovers for Farmington so far. Let's see if they can turn around. Still anybody's game. Still holding the quarter basketball. 10 points isn't much of a difference at all. It's a whole game runs. Let's see if Farmington can come out and switch it up a little bit, maybe find a little new hint, a little change up in the offense. It is going to be Farmington's ball, as they can look to shrink this lead early. Cape Central just figuring something out, as a player is a little late to check in. Farmington moving the ball around a little bit. Lawrence is going to go to work down low. Can't get it to go. Try to get a quick bucket out of the inbound. Was no good, as they're going to go to Hughes. Hughes drives in. Loses the ball, passes it off. Redding has it. Tucker driving in. Gray played some sturdy D, as now Cape Central had to reset and see what they could get. Reading trying to drive. Farmington's D right now is very aggressive, trying to just stay on their man. Hughes dribbling around, looking to see what he can do. Kicks it out, a little jump shot for him. He's going to get that fall. (44-31). Gray drives in and gets 2 free throws. Graves gets the first free throw to fall as Hodges checks in for Oswald. Another free throw for Tyson Gray. 44-33, it's an 11-point game here. I'm imagining Cape Central might hold for the last shot, but let's see what exactly happens. Hughes drives in quickly and gets another bucket to fall. Just over 10 seconds now left. Cole Lawrence is going to let her fly. Can't get it to go. He's going to get a shot at it as he gets it to fall at the buzzer. A 3 to shrink this lead to a 10-point deficit. Maybe that can give Farmington a little life going into that fourth quarter, as they definitely need something, some kind of spark. As that third quarter really looked in Cape Central's favor. They really ran their own kind of pace. Chauncey was getting anything he wanted at will, it seemed like. There's 8 minutes of action left here to play. The Farmington teams played well. It's looked a lot like the last matchup, at least that I saw. 11-point game. Cape Central likes to go out ahead early, and then they really just sit on that lead, it seems like. But this Farmington team's really been fighting, being very aggressive. Just a few shots falling their way, and they could have a lead. A little more discipline than the game definitely could have been a different way at this moment, but it's still anybody's game. It's a game of runs. Let's see how this fourth quarter goes. I'm ready to see it, ready to witness this action, as here's Bryce Sansegraw. Tries to drive in hard, but can't get it to go, as it's going to get swatted by Hodges. There's Hughes again. Tucker. That's out of bounds on Cape Central. Hit him with a little trap. Couldn't handle it. And that's going to be Farmington's ball. Good defense. Sansegraw setting up his offense. Gray's going to let it fly from deep, and he's going to hit it. 46-39. This Farmington's getting a little life in him now from deep, especially. Grant Gray hit one earlier in the first half. There's another one to fall for him. Like I said, if he can get hot, it can be a dangerous thing. They're going to call a foul on Bryce Sansegraw right there. And he's even going to get 2 free throws because they're in the bonus. They're 1-1. Tyrus Redding is going to get 2 at the line 46-39, 7 minutes to go. Knights come out and hit 2 quick threes to shorten the lead, and he's going to miss his first one, so it's a nice foul there for sure. Tenserall driving in, gives it to Gerstenberger. He's going to try to go up. Doesn't get it to go, but they're going to get 2 free throws. Farmington's got a little bit of life in him right now. 46-39. Has a chance to shrink the lead a little bit. Like I said, both these teams are 20-plus win teams. Sub-5 losses. Very competitive, very active. Kind of have 2 different play styles, but just a different kind of players. It's a 6-point game now. Gerstenberger has a chance to make it a 5-point game real quick. And he gets it to fall. As I'm not mistaken, Cape Central is going to call a quick time, or my bad, just a little substitution change that wasn't made. Let's see what Farmington can do now. They're in a little bit of foul trouble, but hopefully they can power through that towards the end of this. Cape Central is playing extremely well so far. Farmington's almost pressing a little bit, really not wanting the ball out of Hughes' hands at this. Like, just kind of wanted to trap him almost. Some good defense here. Cole Warrens gets a steal, and he's going to tip it over to Hughes. Another foul on Sansagraw. Really a surprising call there. Bryce fouls out, and he does not like that at all. Bryce gets a standing ovation, as it could possibly be the last time he's playing on this court. Right now it's tough thinking he just fouls out, but Robinson checks in. And I'm going to wonder who's going to run a lot more of the point now for Farmington. I imagine it'll be Tyson, but we'll see. Bryce getting talked with from Coach Land. Like I said, very sad that occurred. Tyson Gray now running a lot more to the point. Let's see what he can do. Instantly picked off. That's a turnover for Farmington. As there it is for Cape Central, turns the ball right back over. Still 6 minutes of playing time left in this final quarter. Game's full of drama and heartfelt as Bryce gets a questionable 5th call for his foul out. Bryce runs a lot of the offense for this team, so it's got to hurt deep down. Like I said, I imagine Tyson would end up taking a lot more of the ball handling skills, maybe Brant. But on the upside, that gives this team a lot more length defensively. Although Bryce is probably one of the best defenders on this team, shot blocking isn't quite in his forte, you could say. So with Robinson, that might help a little bit on the defensive end, a lot more size overall. Robinson can also still shoot from outside just as well. And you got to imagine, I have a big feeling they'll also probably run the ball through Cole a little bit more, which, like I said earlier, I was quite happy with the results of that because it worked out very well. Gerstenberger inbounding it. Gives it to Robinson. Lawrence. Gerstenberger. Robinson in the corner. Defender trips and he can't get it to go to hit Tyson Gray in the head. They're fighting for it as I think it's going to be Farmington's ball. It's going to be Cape Central's. Cape Central on offense now. Farmington still running like this almost trap type defense. Very aggressive, leaving a man open. Usually on the perimeter. There's Redden outside, thought about it, didn't take it. Kicks it down low. Johnson wide open and he slams it down hard. 50-41, got him on a backdoor cut. As here's Tyson Gray now running his offense. Seeing what he can do. He gets a screen. Hits him with a spin move, drives in, can't get it to fall. Just short. 5 minutes to go. Really just piercing this defense. Another bucket. Farmington needs a little bit of life right here. Robinson. Gershenberger in the corner. Gray lets it fly from deep, off the front of the rim. Hughes. He's going to get fouled hard by Tyson. .440 left in this game. It's a 52-41 contest so far. Cape Central is leading. First one was good for Chauncey. Now here is the second. Off the rim. Farmington gets the rebound. Lawrence is running it. He's going to give it to Robinson. Robinson cuts in, drives, can't get it to go. Same team. Cape Central's going to wind up with the rebound. He was driving in, beat up by Robinson. Robinson tips it away. Lost by Lawrence. Robinson's got to run it down. Tipped it back in, but it's to Cape Central. They really can't catch a break right now. Gershenberger just misses the steal. Time slowly running out as Cape Central's running it down. Passing the ball around right now. Ball is out on Cape Central, Farmington's ball. They really need a little spark right now. It's almost now or never for them as it's a 12-point game. They need something to go their way soon. Lawrence from deep. He gets it to fall. It's a 9-point game. Farmington still needs to make something happen here. They need a turnover quickly. No bucket as he misses the dunk. I'm pretty sure he got blocked, but he comes down with it. It's going to be a foul on Farmington. They're going to let him shoot 2 more free throws. .53-44 for Cape Central. Just under 3 minutes to go here. Second one is all good. Brandon Gray bringing the ball up. Lawrence. He's going to get a foul. Let's see what this team can do. Gray outside. Brandt has the ball. They're going to give it to Lawrence. Gerstenberger in the corner. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence is just going to let it fly. Out of bounds. Cape Central's ball. Give me another foul on the Knights, actually. The first one is good. And the second one's all money. 57-44. Cape Central. Tyson Gray bringing the ball up. Terry Noble wants timeout. As these last few minutes come to, it's looking more and more clear who the victor might possibly be. Cape Central Tigers are up by 13 with just over 2 minutes left in this game. Farmington, it looked like they might have a little bit of spark of life left in them as right as Bryce Ensborough fouls out. Cole Lawrence hits 2 straight threes. But to follow, nothing to come of it as they've been relatively stagnant on offense for most of the night. Really just haven't looked like their usual selves. The defense from Cape Central has really just been putting them off. And I know the loss of Bryce Ensborough has to hurt them on the offensive end. Bryce is such a good ball handler, and he gets a lot of players, a lot of open looks for how well he can finish inside. It's going to be Farmington's ball now as Gerstenberger will be inbounding it. Lawrence and Gerstenberger. Gerstenberger is going to drive, and he's going to get fouled. 2 free throws for Cole. It's actually going to be on the floor. My bad. No, he is going to be able to take him at the line. First free throw is good from Gerstenberger. Redden now has the ball. 2 minutes left. It's an 11-point game for the Tigers. They're going to hit him with a trap early as he's going to blow by it. Gets a block, sits him down. Surprised it wasn't a foul. Cape Central drives in now. There's Hughes. He's going to get trapped. Gerstenberger trying to steal the ball. There's going to be outside for Hodges. Tucker is going to dish it to Hughes, to Redding. Hodges can't get it to go, and then Triplett's going to go up. He's played some valuable time with the bench. A little stretch big for him. He's going to get 2 free throws here. First one falls for triplet. And the second one is no good. They're going to call it a travel on Cape Central. .130 left in this game as it's a 12-point game. Farmington kind of moving the ball around, trying to get something as there's a steal. Farmington tries to get it back as they're diving for the ball. And it is out on Farmington. I think at that point you can wrap this game up. Cape Central, congratulations. They come into Farmington, end up dethroning, I guess you could say, the home team. Played a very scrappy game, some great defense, nice full court press for the most of the part. Farmington really called their way back over and over again from a huge deficit, but could never really finish the job, you could say. And Cape Central will be able to move on and go play in, if I'm not mistaken, the semifinals next. It'll be over at Jeffco, and then, of course, Springfield if they end up winning there. Best of luck to them, of course. 59-46, chance to make it 60 here. The score doesn't quite depict how close this game was. The Knights really were surging just as Bryce St. Segura fouls out, and that's a big part of their offense for sure. Gray outside. Lets it fly. Lawrence goes right back up, can't get it to go. .42 seconds left now, 60-46. Cape Central, they're slowly closing this game out. The Class 4 sectional showcase here at the Farmington Community Civic Center has Cape Central taking this. Of course, after this, you're going to have your girls' game between the ladies, Central Rebels, and the Notre Dame Bulldogs. Best of luck to the ladies in that, as we won't be covering that game, sadly. But I'm sure it'll be a thriller, and I'll be enjoying watching it. A timeout call with 2 seconds left to put some seniors on the court that deserve a little bit of playing time, of course. Chad Sylvie, you got Ethan Burke, Evan Burke, Hunter Pierce. Very emotional, as this is some of these players' last chances on the court. Just a quick little bench set. Very emotional on the court right now. As that's the ball game, folks. Like I said, we got the Central Girls going against the Notre Dame Bulldogs just after this. And also this Friday on the 15th, we have some girls soccer coming around 6 o'clock. Be sure not to miss that because that'll be exciting all season long. We'll catch you next time on BKTV. Everyone drive home and stay safe.